Hello, humans. Dave here. Something pretty exciting. Cyberpunk's here. Gonna be playing it here on my channel. Quick, a little disclaimer here to talk about what's going on. I do have a game started already. Two of them actually. One I've been doing over on. I'm gonna keep that file there. It's my Corpo Life Path with Male V. You are free to go and check that out on twitch.tv/RevelYT if you want to see my very first experience with the beginning of the game, most of Act 1. As far as the other file I have. So I really wanted to keep, I love this game a lot. I really wanted to keep playing. However, I'm not always able to stream. So I made a second file, and I got a little bit past Act 1 with that one. That one I actually kind of role-playing Yang from Ruby because, I mean, she's my favorite character in anything ever, so why not, right? Also, it's kind of fun, the melee combat. Anyway, but that file is just for, my own personal use to mess around with. Okay. That still left me wanting to get something here on YouTube. I was just going to put my VODs from Twitch over here, but I was having a little bit of trouble with that, and also, I can't always stream, but I can always pretty much, or rather, much more easily record gameplay YouTube with if I don't have to have camera go. So that's what I'm doing here with this series. So here we have this V, loosely based. I spent way too much time trying to get it to look right, but loosely based on Blake from Ruby because I'm a simple man, okay? There's shows that I like a lot, but also because I feel like her look and character sort of fits the playstyle I'm going with here, and also she is going to be anyway. So let's get into what we're actually going to deal with this character here. I'm not super happy with the way. I mean, I think she looks good. I don't think she looks as close to Blake as I would like, but I've already been here for about an hour, and I really get into the game, and I think it's good enough. It gets the point across, I think. So, we're going with Street Kid for this one. I have not played through Street Kid. I have seen my wife play this opening. But, we're going to get into it, and it made sense. And also, it's the only one I haven't played through yet. So for the stats here, we've gone with putting high in reflexes because I want to sword fight, basically. I know I can't. Well, it takes a little bit of time to get an actual katana or whatever, but I think I can actually buy one relatively quickly out of the early prologue, but we'll see if I'm remembering that correctly or not. And then I have upped in intelligence and cool because I want to be sneaking, I want to be doing a lot of sword fighting, and I want to be doing a lot of hacking. The things I haven't really focused on in my other characters yet. A little bit on the intelligence on one of my playthroughs, but not a whole lot. And I've had a decent amount of sneaking in other ones, but I haven't made it like a focus of those characters. So we're gonna see how this goes. As far as personality, very much like coming up from the streets, very much focused on improving the lives of the general public. Also, cat ears wins, please. If I actually find a pair of cat ears, I'm gonna go crazy. And you never know with this game; they could be there somewhere. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. So, as far as her motivations are going to be concerned, obviously, within the constraints of the background of V in general, wanting to improve the lives of the lower class of Night City, in general, is sort of a big driving factor. So we're going to be trying to help people as much as we can, but also not afraid to get our hands dirty, get the job done. Because, like I said, this isn't a direct role play of Blake's character necessarily. It's more so just inspired by, and sort of as she would be in this setting. So I'm not going to be too attached to that. We'll see how the character plays out as we go. So yeah, let's hop into this. Load it up. I am playing on Xbox One because I do not yet have my Series X. Someday, experience this game properly in 4K. Also, um, sometimes when my internet drops out a little bit, the game just decides to quit to well, not desktop, but quit out to the Xbox OS. So that's fun. Might see that happen a few times, but hopefully we can avoid it more often than not. So let's hop into this. It will be, as far as the Act 2 content, this will be, I will lead with this file. So, and actually, honestly, for probably the majority of the rest of the game, this is going to be my sort of first playthrough after Act 1. That I've already been there on Twitch for the first, for release night. I've already been through the corporate opening itself. So we've been in a bit of a scrap. I have a tendency to get myself into trouble. Also, another reason I really wanted to play another female V character is because Jeremy Lay, her voice is just fantastic. Also, I'm thinking
pain and you'll be set.
all my other characters have been like, yeah, sure, let's have drinks and stuff. I think I'm gonna avoid drugs and alcohol with this character. Try to play it a little bit straight edge and see how that goes. I think that's something we can get through.
Everything chill, hermana?
Some bastard tried to mug me. I handled it.
Oh, local guy.
You really think somebody local tried to mug me, Pepe?
Listen, V.
Got a bit of a reputation in the neighborhood already.
Serious this time.
Found yourself in a hole, sounds like. You need help?
Knew I could count on you. It's, Kirk. I owe him. Don't pay by tomorrow, said he'd bust my legs. And he don't joke about that stuff. Got cartels in his corner.
You in it with Kirk? Every man, woman, and rat in Haywood knows he's a fucking shark.
My bro jumped the joint. Deserved a hero's welcome. I know I fuck up, V.
I'll talk
We're
to
not going
Kirk.
to press him too hard on
Then
that.
you're
Mistakes
gonna owe me
happen.
one.
Alright, yes. Read that before.
You're saving my life, V. Truly.
I haven't been really reading a bunch of the codex entries so far, or codex entries, the log entries and stuff, but I will be doing a lot of that on this playthrough. Also, I wonder if I know there's a patch coming to the consoles. I don't know if it's happened yet, but I feel like this looks better than it has looked, but that might just because I'm starting with all the film effects off. So let's explore this bar a little bit, see who we can run into before we head on to the second floor. How's it going?
Still unpacking, man.
Fuck, I take it.
Checking exactly. 2 bottles of Sense on short line. So go. Who's down? That ain't possible.
Actually, what I'm going to do here to start, one of my favorite things about this game so far is this, the photo features. Fantastic. So one thing I'm going to be doing every episode pretty much for my thumbnails is actually I'm going to get to use this to pretty much make most of my thumbnails for me, which is fantastic. So I'll film me doing that a few times, or at least maybe the first time, just so I can show off the feature. Trying to find a good spot. I want to get it here right at the start somewhere. I'm thinking over here with these guys in front of the pool table is probably a good spot. Let's see. So look in here, go into the photo mode. We are. And set all these different settings and such. It's pretty. It's really cool. Let's get a good pose. So we actually tend to unlock more poses as we go through, I think. Or at least once I've noticed. I don't know if it happened for the first time. Let's see. I love that this pose exists. I can't wait to make good use of it once I find that that's fitting. Uh, the meme potential here is fantastic. Again. Yeah, we're gonna start out with like just standard selfie. And before we've had a sort of uh, look at camera option on some of the poses. I thought this one had it too, but yes, I may be wrong. We're just gonna do having a good time. Favorite spa. I really thought there was look at camera this pose. Maybe I'm wrong. So good. Do just a sec. I won't spend too long here, I promise, but I just need to get this shot and then we can start like this. This is a good this will be a good first shot. Things are happy right now. For now. Effect I actually like for some reason putting this effect. Ow, my eyes. Oh, a little too red in here for 9 to work. The effect 9 usually actually makes it pretty good. Go with that looks pretty good. You can do a whole bunch of fun stickers and stuff. I'm gonna put a frame on that. Can't actually tell the difference between these two frames, if I'm being entirely honest. Even like background, which is neat. There's a lot of potential use. In this case, we're just this. We're gonna add Cyberpunk sticker that we throw on here. A lot of these. You can do a lot. You can do so much. I spent a lot of time messing around with this. I'm not gonna lie. You can. Anyone who spends time in Shannon's Discord sees me posting stuff all the time. I'm specifically looking for. Da, 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 da. There's some hearts on there if we wanted. But I'm looking for the Cyberpunk logo, which is here somewhere. I guess. There we go. Now we a kitty. Let's see. Where'd it go? I should have gone the other way, I think. Oh well. Here we are. There it is. There's that one. We're to get the yellow up there. We're gonna go with this one, make it bigger. And boom, that way it's right there. And now I can do is I can save this slot here. Hold the save settings. Boom. Cool. So now this particular frame and settings, I have it set up so I can just grab my, just pose and get thumbnails. Haha. Oops. So let's hide the UI real quick and take a screenshot. Cool beans. Alright, now I can stop wasting time in this. Sorry, it's fun. Just wanted to show that feature off once at least.
I was at the hospital today. Javi's got
Do the rest of them off
broken
recording.
ribs, but praise Jesus, the bullet didn't hit any organs.
Well, that's good.
A police manhunt. They were chasing some dealers.
So he had it coming, eh?
Sorry.
He was just standing there. Standing, understand? NCPD pigs were shooting everyone.
Oof.
He don't deal, never has. Having brown skin. That's the only thing he's guilty of.
And it's a real problem. Something we feel strongly about needing to fix. Very, like, a strong desire for true justice and equality. That is the main character trait we will be adopting from good old Blake Belladonna here. Alright, I don't really see a whole lot else to check out here or talk to, so we are going to go ahead and proceed with the job.
Hey, Kirk. Want to talk?
V, been a while? Spin it. What you need?
15 minutes in. I spent so long on that freaking... I'm sorry.
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
I'll have to remember to trim that out on YouTube.
What, he too shot a hand
I feel
over
bad
the
about how
Yetis
much time I
yourself?
spent in there.
Tell him I don't bite. Not yet.
What's he owe you?
Afraid that's client confidentiality. Call it a lot, and leave it at that.
A cred shark with business ethics. Sounds too good to be true.
Well, Merry fucking Christmas.
Cut him some slack, will ya? He'll pay. Just needs some more time.
Do I look like a priest that runs a charity to you? You borrow eddies. You gotta
I like
pay 'em
his,
back. With interest. It's common
Cyber
fucking
overlay on the
knowledge.
glasses is pretty cool.
You suggesting I let a flaky cunt who can't keep a deal off the hook?
No. You let him off because it's me asking.
Ha! You know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it.
Transactions go two ways, I get that. I'll owe you a favor.
Tempting. Got a Nova idea already.
One of my favorite things about this game is the way that it really is effective that these conversations just happen. It doesn't take you to a different sort of thing. You just sort of sit and boom, you're in a conversation
Scream
or
sheet.
just walking.
Scope it out.
What do we got here? What's this?
What's this?
Grab a look.
Mm-hmm.
Cream ride there on the page. Only 4 of them in NC as of now. 1, Rayfield Regional Director. 2, Mayor Ryan. 3, a rental service.
Uh-huh. And 4?
Number 4 will belong to my client, just as soon as you clep it for me, that is.
Legend of Erendite. Rayfield Erendite is a front-engine four-wheel drive hypercar, designed, developed, and manufactured
Kinda in a
by
rush
Goodwood
here.
UK. Shut up, I'm reading. It was named after the legendary sword of Sir Lancelot de Luc. Erendite is the record holder of the fastest street legal production car with a top speed of 512 kilometers per hour and acceleration from a standstill to 100 kilometers per hour in 1.9 seconds. X turbocharge,
Kinda in a
V16,
rush here.
12.4 outputs, the car stuff. Sounds fantastic. Aaron has a windowless body design. Yeah, seems cool. All right. We're pretty good at our jobs. We have some confidence.
I do this, and Pepe's debt is squared.
Of course. I'm a man of my word. You know that. Whole thing's simple. You swipe the Rayfield for me, I clear Pepe's account. Even toss in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My man Rick works a parking structure by Embers, club where our Rayfield driver likes to kick it. There every Friday night, like clockwork. As soon as you appear, security cam shut down, gate swings up, the road is yours. Just gotta grab the Rayfield and roll out. Simple.
Sounds easy enough. What about this Rick guy?
And your man Rick?
Trust him like my own brother.
So, whose car are we stealing exactly?
Who's the owner?
Just an Arasaka suit from across the water. Spews cash out of every hole in his body.
And his name?
How would I know? Why would I care? It's a hot item and I know where to find it.
How am I supposed to do this? Expect me to slide under the chassis on a skateboard for a quick hot wire? Fast and easy? Kirk, wheels like this got security systems. Good ones.
This bitty bop works like the key Rayfield techs use for repairs. Opens locks, bypasses identity authorization.
A skeleton key for all Rayfields in the city. Oh, come on, Kirk. Even you don't buy that.
Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter. Have a little faith. So, we all agreed then.
Fine,
We
fine.
are.
That's good.
Glad to hear it. Always said you were a bright bulb. Head to Embers in the Glen. Rick's in the garage. Be waiting for you.
Alright.
You two will hit it off. Good luck out there.
Perales has my vote.
Be in touch.
Man, it don't matter. Perales, Ryan, suits from the same circle.
Nah, Perales is different. Lived just 2 blocks from me. You'll see. Soon as he's elected, corps are gonna start sweating bullets.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
I know that feeling. Let's see. Let's read this. Read this. Data shard. All right. Vote for Perales. I don't know why. I thought the exclamation point was an I. I'm an idiot. A new Hallsbarred candidate with an entrepreneurial flair. What am I fighting for? An end to mega corporate influence on Night City politics. Alright, I'm listening. Naysayers be damned, we can do it. All I need is a token of your support to run a campaign without corporate funding. Together we can win these elections. If I win, you win. What do you get in return? A truly independent city. An end to mega corporate rule. An end to making decisions that affect the city and its people from behind the mahogany desks of board members that have never set foot on the streets of Watson or Pacifica. Equal opportunities for everyone and access to education. During my first year in office, I pledged to create 20 full and 30 partial scholarships, with the eventual aim of funding the educations of the 200 most gifted students every year. A whole 200 eventually? Man, I guess shit's pretty tough as it is. It's probably better than other potential candidates. Gotta do what you can, I suppose, right? Oh, that's... There's a thing I've noticed occasionally. You'll find just shit sort of hang around. A little bit buggy, admittedly, but I know they're working on those patches, so...
The cabron is best in his weight class.
Oh, talk about fights?
He laid it off very nice. Kano's got this.
Kano, one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters.
A boxer? Please.
Kano's got the best feet. You can't fuck him up if you can't hit him.
True. I'm good at dodging things. That is kind of my whole shtick. Alright, let's head out and head for this... Head for this garage, get this job done and get out of here so we can carry on with our day. Right. Home sweet home, right?
Cybernetic God comes to devour its children.
Okay, bud.
Yes, Padre.
Really is horrible what these people have to deal with. Really want to do something about it.
Well, who do we have here? Me? Long time. Didn't know you were around.
Yep, no place like home. Sebastian Ibarra. Haven't changed a smidge.
No one calls me by my name anymore. Almost forgotten how it sounds.
How are things, Padre?
The same. Haywood. Nothing ever changes here. I'd rather hear about you.
Just got back a little bit ago.
Got back from Atlanta a few weeks ago.
See, you got a good down-home welcome. How was it back east?
Tell you later. Got something on my
How about you fill me in now? We'll give you a ride. Marcus, let's go.
Sounds like I don't have much of a choice in the matter. Also, I mean, I guess it beats walking.
So where to?
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Front door?
Take the ramp back of the bar. Show you where to stop.
You heard her, Marcus.
I do like riding in
Your
vehicles in this
return to
game. It's
NC has
super
been
cool.
Busy already?
2 years gone by, not much has changed.
You know Haywood. It has strong roots, ever watered by the same blood. Now, tell me about you.
I'll pick up something here and there. Nothing major. But I'm getting by. Appreciate the concern.
So, Atlanta didn't turn out like you expected, huh?
As you can see, I'm back. If it had been better there, wouldn't have left.
Maybe it'll all work out for the best.
Probably unlikely, but we'll see.
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Stop the car.
What's going on?
Business. You carrying?
You gotta come to my side.
Looks like it's my lucky day
What do you want?
to settle our biz once and for all. Got an offer for you, Patty, so listen up. Get the fuck out of Vista. Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be? Well, Patty,
Hey, show some
What's
respect.
One more fucking word.
stay out of this. I don't know you.
And I don't know you, which means you're worth shit around here and capable of even less. Well, anything else?
It seems our conversation has come to a close.
Careful, Padre. Never know who's got a barrel at your six. You neither, shit bucket.
Marcus, please.
Fuck off, asshole. So he's with, I forget the name of their gang, but they're, pieces of shit. So we're a little harsh towards them, specifically.
I am pleased to see you have not forgotten your roots. Still have the gift. So many of the little shits left around here. Their spines go soft when they look down a barrel.
Who is that?
No one important. He'll be gone in a week's time. Another will come in his place.
He pulled iron on you.
He did. And he will pay for doing so.
I get the feeling
Pull
that
up here.
Padre's done a
Right
lot
here.
for us, and we've
I'll
probably
just
done a
strap
lot
down
for him
below.
in the past. So there's
Here,
a level of
before you
protection and respect there.
Your number?
Could be useful. Maybe we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre. Gotta go.
So go with God.
Whee! Yeah, like a badass. It's so cool. What's up? I do appreciate this game not pulling you out of first person ever. Like, it really is. The immersion factor really is fantastic. I cannot stress how much I would love. I cannot wait to play this on an actual console. Increase the performance and all that. And eventually, when the Purple Thieves Must Die. Good work. That's some...
You don't belong here.
All right. Good job. Get this over with and get out of here.
V? Status?
On location. About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
Yeah, so you said.
And Jeremy's voice acting in this game is just, it's so good. And Melvy guy, I forget his name. He does a great job too. But I'm just a really big fan of Jeremy. Oh
Something I
God,
can help
these
you with.
vehicles. I want this, dude. I want this one. Can I steal this one instead? Look at it. It's purple and black. I want it. Alright, let's talk to our guy here. Rick?
You, Rick?
Yep. You with Kirk?
Yep.
Cameras are blind. You got 20 minutes.
Appreciate it. Alright. First, his car's in his garage.
Kirk? I see the ride.
Your moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a woman of little faith. See? We're rich. Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. I'll tell you where to go.
Looks like this'll be a cool breeze.
Speaking a little too soon there, probably. Let's say like I don't know what's about to happen.
Get the fuck out.
Hey, Jackie.
Get the fuck out.
Okay. Easy.
Nothing personal, compa. Just biz. Rayfield's mine.
What, man? Never heard of thieves' honor? Finders keepers. I was first.
Listen, only one or two ways to do this. Friendly or fucked up. Either way, the ending's the same. I'm taking the
Jackie's
car.
great. I love Jackie.
What are you doing?
Chingados?
Oh, shit.
Drop your weapons.
Oh, fuck, of course.
Don't move! You're under arrest!
Stay where you are!
Hands where I can see them. Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
Oh, been here before.
Jackie Wells.
No stranger
my
to
old pal
crime
from
and
the
being
hood.
arrested.
See you haven't grown an ounce wiser.
Hey! Detective Stintz. Been a while, huh?
Inspector Stintz.
Same shit.
Another thing I like about this game is a lot of the dialogues. Silence is an option, which is nice. Like now,
Come
just
on,
gonna-
spit it out. I'm waiting. Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right. Rat got your tongue?
Come on, Stintz. Give us a break, huh? You lock us up, then just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves? Ordinary
shit.
trash.
Got him in custody, Mr.
Fuck
Fujioka.
Corpo scum.
We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play at an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea. Cuff leg's broken so this trash doesn't flow.
You heard him.
Fuck.
Well, shit. Ow. Well, that's unfortunate. Another thing I can't wait for next gen is reduced loading times. Hooray! Oh, they're not like the worst in the world. That's one, but I cannot wait for the sweet world of SSD loading.
Motherfucker.
Honestly, for a sec there, things looked iffy. Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
No, Stents wouldn't do us like that.
You sure about that?
Uh-huh. He's Haywood born, bred, and grown like us. Hates suits as much as you do. Did what he had to do. That's it.
Yep.
If I hadn't come, you'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
No, come on. Job was toxic from the start. Even Kabuki under-the-counter magic can't get around an alarm like that. Should've known I'd have the PD on my ass.
That's fair.
So, maybe now, as God ordained. Jackie Wells.
V.
I know you. You hang at the Coyote.
Wait, Wells? Like, Mama Wells? Thought I recognized the name.
She owns the
My
bar.
blood, all right. Coyote's her dive.
Yep.
It's strange you and I never met before.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote. From Kirk.
You work with that sewer slug?
Pepe owes him big, and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Gotta wonder about Pepe letting slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say.
Yep.
He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No, listen. I know those cartel types, and I guarantee you, none of them have even heard of Kirk. El cabron's gotta learn.
I like the blood
You
effects
don't
on
do
the
people
face.
in
It's
here
pretty
with
nice.
dirty.
Comes up a couple times.
Come on,
I've seen.
let's go have some lunch.
Lunch?
You would not believe my mama's chili. Best
Ooh,
in
I like
town.
chili.
Getting one of my good feelings.
About what?
About us. It's a kind of chemistry, you know?
Whatever you say.
Come on. I'm fucking
No,
starved.
for real. I do really like the relationship with Jackie.
Okay,
It's
food it is.
such a cool friendship.
Let's go.
Not to spoil anything upcoming, but I also really like this montage. So this is where all of the life paths sort of converge, is on this montage coming up. Although it is slightly different for each character as far as like what I think what you're wearing throughout. You kind of go from one garb to another and sort of adjusting to a sort of different stage of life. I think it's 6 months that we skip over this montage, which is kind of nice. It establishes that you've been working with Jackie for a little while now. You put up in your own apartment. I guess I shouldn't spoil things that are literally about to happen, but I assume, or I would hope, that you've seen at least this much so far, if you're watching me. Another thing I love, the soundtrack in this game is so good. Love all the music. It's fun. I love this. Just casually, like, yanking the suitcase. Doing a job for Padre, alright. Using the money, getting new wheels. Hi, Misty. Misty's fantastic. She's my favorite character in the game so far. Although, I haven't interacted with Judy more than... we'll meet Judy a little bit. Judy's my other favorite. Oof. Ow. I really do like, as the gear progresses, you really do start to look like more and more badass as it goes on. There's different flavors, but unfortunately with this character I'm not going to be able to keep the gear I like upgraded as much as I have been able to on other characters. Just because I'm not going to have the tech skill for it. There we go. Getting my confidence back, ready for a job. Getting loaded up. I guess I'm obligated to work with submachine guns as well as my katanas. We'll focus on that for our combat skills. I'm pretty happy with how well on the other file where I'm messing around with Yang. Let's see if I can image. Really.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right?
Gotcha.
Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to brush up on your dance moves.
So I really like the framing for the tutorial here. I've already done it, so I'm not going to do it again. But it is a really nice little tutorial option here.
Jack, we're talking classified military-grade tech here. How did you get it?
T-Bug. And our girl made a couple adjustments.
Why? Thinks she knows better?
Nah. Said it didn't suit her style. You'll see what I mean.
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's go. Go save this chick. All right.
Elevator. This way.
Let's see what weapons do we have so far. I like the pants. I like the shoes. Cool. We just have this pistol. Is that all we got? All right. I'll have to find an SMG and a katana ASAP. One of my favorite things I keep saying one of my favorite things about this game. I love this game overall. It's not without issue, but I mean, I've been waiting for it for so long, and the hype level I had was so high. I'm surprised it's held up as much as it has to it. And I've only got, like I said, I've only gotten through Act 1. But we're looking forward to the rest of this game. It's been so cool so far. Again.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Yeah.
Squad. Charming.
Bug. Could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive?
I like
Call a damn
T-Bug.
helpline.
I like most of the characters I come across, actually. Just like I keep saying, I like most of this game. You know, production and social issues aside, as far as judging the game itself, it's been
Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon.
pretty much exactly what I wanted /
Ugh,
expected.
I hate this life or death shit.
Back in. Don't need to. Just
Try
keep
hacking
stuff
the
hurt.
door.
There you go.
Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Of course I can. Scan it. Here we go. Sneaky time. Okay, not yet. It's not the next room.
No profile.
Bounce back, Mark 1. Like I said, med inhalers I will use, but I think other than that, I try to remain, as far as like using drugs and alcohol, it's not going to be in this character's personality. Most because I just haven't really given it much thought in the other characters. Fresh meat. To Gomp from your favorite supplier. We won't forget, you're a dead man walking. Okay. From Victor to Blaze, you're fucked. You're... If any of your lackeys show up here again, they're in for worse than a split jaw. That's not an empty threat. Try me, motherfuckers. Alright, well. Not. I'll have to fuck around with the net sometime. Hang on! Jackie, I'm coming, dude. I got shit to do. Yeah, alright, let's grab this.
Sandra Dorset's protected under echelon. This one's packing black market Zeta
I keep
10
doing this.
repros.
I accidentally...
Typical
okay.
back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
So one minor issue I have, and it's really at the... So because of the way the dialogue system is, where it just happens while you're in full control, B is the crouch button, and so sometimes I'll go to sneak or unsneak while conversation's happening, and I'll accidentally skip dialogue lines. It's only happened a couple times, so it's not really the biggest deal, but I have to like actively remember not to accidentally skip dialogue that way. Let's go.
Baby steps, V.
We can step in there. Be nice and sneaky. Do our thing. Grab him. No need for him to die, I guess.
myself.
I'm not going to be total pacifist, but, you know, avoiding unnecessary bloodshed's probably good, right? Unless someone is, you know, giving me a reason. Cyberware usage and its side effects. Let's read this. Many people believe we live in a time when impossible has become an obsolete term. Ripperdocs can replace nearly any part of the human body with artificial implants, from your big toe to portions of the nervous system. My years in trauma team, however, taught me that the impossible is still very much possible. Even now, as we enter the twilight of the 21st century, we as medical professionals have not been able to eliminate all of the side effects that come from incorporating cybernetic elements into our bodies. Of course, everyone is familiar with the mental disorder and most commonly referred to as cyberpsychosis, but it doesn't end there. Although advances in medical science for the greater part of a century have reduced its incidence to a minimum, cyberware rejection can still occur in a small subset of the population. These unlucky few can experience a range of complications, but the following are the most prevalent. 1. Immune response. The body rejects the implant, causing scar tissue to continue growing to the point that it causes pain and inflammation of surrounding tissue, as well as possible interference with the tech's electrical circuits. That's no fun. 2. Psychological effects. Neurological implants have the potential to cause unpredictable change in the brain. Possible side effects include depression, apathy, hallucinations, and sudden increases in addictive behaviors such as gambling. Oof. I already have problems with some of that. Implant overdependence. Long-term use of certain synthetic body part replacements can change the brain's chemistry to make it accustomed to a particular type of implant. There are reported cases of permanent blindness after patients attempted to replace their Kiroshi optical implants with different models. In the face of these known risks, what should our outlook be as consumers and medical professionals? To deny ourselves cybernetic enhancements on the 0.5% chance we could lose our vision forever? Or gamble away our life savings at the casino? The clear answer is no. Cyberware technology has elevated human biology to the point where these what-if arguments serve against our best interests. The best advice I can offer for minimizing your risk is to read the technomedical profiles for all cyberware you intend to purchase before you install it. I like these, one of my favorite things about this sort of setting is the sort of philosophical questions that come into play with advanced technologies and stuff. You know, things are going to be real issues. Sorry, I have something in my eye. I need to fix this. Give me a moment. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's get back to this. Oh, I was sneaky. As I interrupted myself earlier, I was going to say another thing I really like. The animations for all the weapons, the reloading and pulling out your weapons, it's all really cool. A dull scalpel.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Oop. Let's do a breach protocol real quick. BD1C. Alright. BD. Oh, let's go here. There we go. Done. Hacking minigame there is simpler than I expected it to be. Let's tag all these people. Boop. Yeah, one thing I'm excited to play around with on this file is going to be all the hacking stuff, because I haven't really done that a lot of the advanced stuff on other characters, so...
Cabrones. Ticas locas.
Alright.
Let's meet him, plant a spree. Take one down. Just real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take him.
Sleep now. Unity. Another pistol. Some spunky monkey drink.
Probably not the last of them.
Power pistol. Sparkling water.
Right behind you, V.
Hold up. Let me see if this gun's better. Still power pistol. Higher DPS. 54. Alright, let's equip this gun instead. Alright, did I say that one's higher? Hold up. There we go. Okay. Alright, I misread the preview there. It's fine. Oop! I have an invisible gun. This is another thing that does happen now and then. Unfortunately, let's put it away. There we go. Alright, let's take care of this room. The first thing I'm going to do is neutralize this guy. Let's, scooch him over. Let's get him back here out of the way. Give him a little bath. Let's see. Boop, boop. What do we got here? Oh, a shotgun. A little loud for my tastes. Although my Yang-based character has been having a lot of fun with shotguns. With a pistol. Alright, let's see what we can do here. That you can change targets this way. There's a ceiling fan. Short circuit deals damage, more effective against drones. Makes it, yeah. I can distract with the fan. Or the floodlight. Let's... What's this do? Just a loot crate over there. Let's do this. But he's distracted. Now I'm gonna sneak up on this bug. There we go. Take him down. Yeah, we increased our stealth. Jackie, did you take care of our other friend over there? You did. Good job. Alright. Ooh, we got a grenade on you? Cool. Bug showed us an alternate pathway here. I know this dude is right there. Whoop. Alright, so I'm gonna distract him with this floodlight first. Okay. Yeah, let's distract enemies. Now we can head this way. There we go. Where's he going? Going to the floodlight? Perfect. Now I should be able to take him out. Done.
Don't see any movement on the
Easy.
sensors. Looks like you got him. You cleared it up.
Augers. Ooh, we got a weapon mod. Sweet.
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
All cleaned up. Oh, mommy. Flat out daughter, we could be that sneaky.
Good job.
And it's not my favorite way to roll, but Nova anyway.
It's mine. It's much more my style. Oh shit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Correct.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
She's in a tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Heard people who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Without ever knowing why.
Yeah, that would
You'll be
be
sipping a glass of ice cold water and suddenly your
horrible.
hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in. Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma
I love
Team
everything
Platinum.
about it.
Platinum?
Such a cool.
Shit.
Yeah, Trauma Team Platinum.
Probably should've
That's
swooped in if she
the good
sneezed.
shit.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware
I should mention, like,
recreated
I've
neurovirus.
been a big fan of the Cyberpunk setting on tabletop for a while. Even though I haven't had many opportunities to actually play, I have watched a lot of games and read a lot about it.
Got an idea.
Love to actually
Check
run a
her
game
neuroport.
sometime
Find
with
the
some
shard?
people.
Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90%.
90%. I love that the premium trauma team plan, which is already super expensive, only covers 90% of the medical costs.
She's flatlining.
B,
Jackie, air hypo! Fuck, this is bad!
Catch, Chica!
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I think... Holy shit, it worked!
Fuera, Chica! Get her outside! Scav rats abandoning ship. Must have seen trauma. Decided to cut their losses.
I love all the cyber lights and neon. Yeah, don't fuck with trauma team. That's one thing you learn pretty quick in this setting.
Place the patient on the ground.
They're basically made to be super OP and unkillable to give GMs like excuses to let them have an out all the time with trauma team cards.
5 steps
Most
back.
of the time. I mean, there's
Now.
circumstances where trauma team can't get to you for whatever reason, but step back, listen. I comply.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulus being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine. 100
Don't want any trouble.
epinephrine. 800 for Grenogen.
All right.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed.
Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
I'm gonna have a look around first.
Shit show's over.
Ooh, some
Cutting our wires
cash.
now. See you in the near future.
DT.
Listen, Chica, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Huh.
I got a date with Misty, but
Aw.
I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
All right, what do we got here? We already read this one, right? Yeah, it's the same message or messages before. Okay, nothing. What about this one? Same thing. Ooh, toys. To Gomp to Archim. Got a lot of good stuff. Hand from Zeta Tech uses biosignature, but we ordered a jailbreak. Militech lock-on sites. I wonder where this gonk got it. Arasaka hormone regulator, no biosignature, and some other little curiosities. Optics actuator and cosmetic real skin.
Gonna be long?
Jackie, come on. Job's done. I wanna get the most pay out of this. Also, I need to find a submachine gun. Come on, Jack. So you want to borrow my car, you'll chill out. Ooh, pain editors and mortality rates. Introduction. The implant, known widely as the pain editor, is cyberware that reduces or even entirely eliminates pain. It has enjoyed unwavering popularity for years among certain circles in Night City, the most devoted and arguably most valuable of which is mercenaries. It is using this test group that Zeta Tech conducted the following research. The pain editor is a neural coprocessor that inhibits the signals sent from nociceptors to the parietal lobe of the brain, thus preventing feelings of pain in the user. Note, some models also reduce symptoms of fatigue. The beneficial effects caused by the pain editor are in some ways similar to the symptoms of hypoesthesia, including greater resistance to physical forms of torture and the ability to ignore pain from severe wounds, which can allow the user to continue performing beyond normal human limitations for a brief period. However, some studies have reported that the pain editor can yield a range of undesirable side effects. For example, in the heat of a battle, some users are unaware of the severity of their wounds, which causes them to continue fighting without realizing they are dying and require immediate medical attention. The statistics support the theory that a lack of negative reinforcement may cause users to continue fighting when the rational strategy would be to retreat and escape death. Since 2020, hey, the mortality rate of pain editor owners is above 60%. In this report, I address the question of how to better protect Zetatech clients from avoidable death while using our pain editors. Yeah, stuff like that, where like when you have all these crazy new technologies, how they affect humans and society is one of my favorite reasons. The whole cyberpunk settings in general is just fantastic. From nightmare to Jackie, shut up, Joom. Pay or your head will explode. Hey, Choom, today is your unlucky day. You probably wondering who I am. I'm a voodoo boy. Probably heard of us. Remember last time you hit the net? Yeah, me too. I hacked your code processor and install a little surprise for you. Now you do what I say or your head goes boom. I think €1,000 is fair to pay to keep your head. If you pay, I uninstall my surprise. If not, I blow up your head, but blow up the head of person you love most first. And if you call NCPD, I blow up your head twice. This is like a 12-year-old. You have 2 days to pay, and I know you read this because I installed SpyCam in your optics. We read it together. This is not a negotiation, June, so do not reply. Just pay and you will live. Implants for cheap, cheap, cheap. From Cyberware. Huge savings, this kind of secondhand cyberware, don't miss out. Plastic Senskin Pink and hand size M second gen, used 1 week only in here, mint condition. Tech hair green, shorter length luminescent second gen, moderate use, occasional flickering, faint cigarette smoke smell. Alloy feet, chrome unpainted, men's size 8, first gen, light rust from.
Hello.
Shush. First gen light rust from lake water exposure. Price reduction due to lack of owner records. Synthetic calf muscle, red. No casing, mint condition. Second gen, retrofit capable with older joint models. Items go fast, so buy now. Continue following us for the latest and best deals. Need someone to watch your back? Animals are alpha. Danger prowls, Night City. Got a stalker on your tail? Hired iron out for your blood? Some freak giving you crooked looks and bad vibes? Or maybe you're just looking to pad your personal security. The animals got your back. Survival of the fittest. It's the only law that matters in Night City. You hire us, we show your enemies just what that means. We'll protect you, your home, your workplace, your property. Hell, we're even happy to knock on a few doors if necessary. Become king of the jungle. Choose the animals. Right, the animals, I believe, are one of the gangs within Night City. Alright, Jackie. Yes. Let me loot these bodies. Jackie, shut up. We're bros, but come on. Food. Cards. A rifle. Oh, there was something here, right? Yeah. Ooh, uncommon item components. Nice. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier that I'm not gonna be able to. On my other playthrough, when I find cool stuff I like, I'm able to upgrade it enough because I've invested in tech skill on that character, but with this one, less so. Assumedly. So that's one minor thing, is that I'm gonna have to make a little more effort to.
Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
Sounds good, bud.
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Whoa. Jackie, you know something I don't? Alright, I'm actually going to end this. It's been an hour. Wow, I know I wasted some time on the photo thing and everything, but we'll finish up this mission when I return in the next episode. I think an hour is pushing it a little bit for this, so thanks for watching as usual. If you want to see more, you can either like this video, subscribe to this channel, and you'll see more uploads from me on this game. I'm gonna finish it eventually. I'm gonna play this a whole lot. Waiting for this game for nearly 10 years. I think I'm gonna get my money's worth out of it. If you're interested in seeing my other playthrough, you can check out the VOD over at twitch.tv/RevelYT. And yeah, that'll be it. Let me just for those interested, I'm gonna pull up some screenshots here of my other characters. Good one. Where can I do this with? real quick. Pull up from Yang roleplay character. Boom, there it is. Got a bike, got the yellow jacket. I actually have a better yellow jacket than this on her now. This was sort of the best, most Yangy looking stuff I could find at the time. So yeah, it's fun and cool. I might be having a little bit too much fun with this game, but you know, it is what it is. I'll see y'all next time.